I know. My leg hurts.
Good afternoon. My name is Bob Diefenbach, and I'm principal of UISA Independent Study Academy. On behalf of the Board of Education, administration, teachers, and support staff, I would like to welcome you to the 2025 commencement for UISA Independent Study Academy. I would also like to thank Board Trustee B. Arkin, Superintendent Deb Cuban, Director Cara Blanco, and Assistant Superintendents Angela O'Donnell and Scott Pollan for being here today. You can all hear me okay, right? Good time for a mic check. Yeah, and believe me, I only have about 25 more minutes, and then we get stuff going. I was gonna do the rollout, the speech thing for, the 7-foot one, but no worries. All right, let's see. Mothers, fathers, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and friends. Over the course of our time here this afternoon, we're gonna shower these graduates with praise, share a few memories, hand them a promotion certificate or diploma, and send them on to the next part of their journeys. But before we get to that, would you please join me in expressing to these students our appreciation for their accomplishments with a well-deserved round of applause. And now, would you please, if you're able, rise and join me in the flag salute. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Superintendent Cuban, could you please come to the podium? Middle school students, would you please stand? I present to you these candidates for promotion to high school because they have completed their course of study for middle school and have met the requirements set forth by Ukiah Unified School District to move on to high school. Please accept these students for promotion to high school.
I accept these incredible students and wish you so much positivity and joy on your next journey of your education.
Ms. Mackesy, would you please come to the podium?
Thank you for coming today. My name is Tuesday Mackesy, and I'm the 7th and 8th grade teacher for UISA, Ukiah Independent Study Program. I think it's important to note the name of the program, Ukiah Independent Study Program, because it is driven by a vision statement that we have come up for the kids that declares Ukiah Independent Study Academy students will become self-directed, confident, creative learners who are responsible and productive contributors within their community. That's a lot. Alex, Amador, Atticus, Darian, Kendra, Logan, and Kasha. They have chosen a path less traveled, independent study. It's a path that demands dedication, self-discipline, and an unwavering commitment to your own growth and your development. The lessons they've learned here go far beyond the pages of their textbooks or the lines of their assignment sheets. They've learned the value of self-reliance, the importance of time management, the power of perseverance, These are qualities that will benefit them forever and in their future. Graduates. In the world of independent study, every day is a new opportunity to learn, to explore, and to challenge yourself. You've embraced this freedom with open arms, turning each obstacle into an opportunity and each setback into a stepping stone towards success. And to the families of our independent study graduates, I offer my sincerest congratulations and deepest appreciation. You've embraced, your support has not only helped these graduates reach this milestone, but has also enriched their lives in many ways that words can't express. Thank you for your unwavering love, for your endless sacrifices, and for being the silent, or maybe not so silent, champions behind these graduates' success. Today we celebrate not only the achievements of our 8th graders, but also the incredible families who have stood beside them every step of the way. Graduates, you have learned that with freedom comes responsibility, and I congratulate you. High school is your next step. Remember to stay true to yourselves, to uphold your values, and to never lose sight of the dreams that have brought you this far. And when the going gets tough, and it will, remember that you have this community to support you. We're here for you. I urge you to embrace the challenges that lie ahead with courage and resilience, and with an unwavering belief in yourself. The sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Because all of my graduates have so many things that I could go on about, we got together and I have created a short poem for each of them that reflects just a little bit of what we've been through. Several of these students I've had since 7th grade, and I am deeply attached to all of them. I'd like to call Kendra up first. Kendra, can you come on up? All right, Kendra. Kendra the graduate. Kendra so sweet, a heart full of grace, a smile that brings light to the darkest of days. A diligent worker who gives it her all, rising each time no matter the fall. Dependable always, a friend through and through, with kindness that's genuine, steadfast and true. Beautiful inside and lovely outside, a warmth that envelops, a glow that won't hide. Seeker of answers with questions that soar, curious and open, always craving more. Today she steps forward, her path shining bright, a future as radiant as her heart's guiding light. All right, I'd like to call Natasha. Guys, her forward. Natasha the graduate. Natasha the student with eyes open wide, eager to learn with ambition as her guide. Embracing the new with a heart unafraid, each step a fresh canvas, each choice a new shade. Numbers and patterns dance through her mind, mathematicians where logic and beauty align. A writer whose words weave worlds that inspire, lines lit with passion, each page set on fire. Lively discussions where her voice rings clear, ideas shared boldly, each thought sincere. With pets by her side, her love shining through, a heart wrapped in sweetness in all that she'll do. Fashion forward, she strides with grace, a style that's as vibrant as the smile on her face. Today she steps forth with dreams in her sight, a future as dazzling as her spirit is bright. Call Alex Lopez forward. writer with words that enthrall, a gift for expression that captures all. A tender heart hidden, a spirit so shy, but in words and in stories, dreams learn to fly. Diligent scholar, late sleeper at heart, burning the midnight oil to master his art. A keen conversationalist when trust breaks the shell, with insights so thoughtful and stories to tell. Shy but unwavering, gentle and kind, a gift for connection, a sharp, curious mind. Today he steps forward and breaks his dreams taking flight, a future unfolding, a star shining bright. All right, Darian Mendoza, please step forward. Okay, Darian the graduate. Darian with a heart so tender and kind, a survivor whose strength defies space and time. A friend who is present through laughter and tears. A rock standing steady through days, months, and years. A hard worker pushing through every long night, giving all that he's got till the goals are in sight. Dramatic and bold, with flair and with grace. A soul full of personality lighting up the space. Today he steps forward, his future in view, a world waiting brightly for all who will read. Atticus Meyer Yala. Atticus the graduate. Atticus the avid reader, eyes alight, lost in stories from morning to night. A scientist at heart with questions that spin, exploring the world from outside to in. Joyful in spirit with laughter that flows, earnest in efforts each day how he grows. An artist with pencils, each line a new start, drawing his dreams from the depth of his heart. Today he steps forward, his future in view, a canvas awaiting a life to pursue. Logan Beckman, step forward. Logan the graduate. Logan the charmer, charisma that shines, the smile that lights up the toughest of times, a mind that is bright as the stars in the night, where numbers and logic come naturally right. A mathematician, equations align, each formula is solved like a poet's perfect line. A fisherman, patient, casting dreams to the sea, where calm meets the current and the mind wanders free. Voracious reader, devouring each page, a world of words spinning in wisdom and sage. With mad writing skills, each story is unfold, lines crafted in passion, a voice strong and bold. Today Logan rises with horizon so wide, as future as vast as the lake and the tide. Next is Amador Vasquez. All right, Amador the graduate. Amador the scholar with vision and drive. A diligent learner where goals come alive. Excelling through studies, his mind sharp and bright, pushing through challenges, striving for heights. Guided by faith, with a heart true, a spiritual compass in all that he'll do. Kindness is his nature, with a uplift, a friend to all others, a warm-hearted gift. strong in his work ethic, steady and sure, with values that anchor, with motives so pure. Today he steps forward, his future in sight, a path paved with purpose, a future bright. If they're silent, I'm sure it's something I did wrong. Oh! Let's bring it to Darlene. Fasten on. That was my part.
Hello there, I am Darlene Castañon. I am the counselor of the Enhancement Program. And I'd like to invite all family members and those who support our graduates to get to this moment today, so please stand. Si todos los miembros de la familia y aquellos que apoyaron a nuestros graduados llegar a este momento hoy, por favor pónganse de pie. The journey from kindergarten to high school is never taken alone. Each of these students has had the help and support of others along the way. Our 8th graders and seniors would like to have a presentation of roses to express their gratitude for all the support they have received from friends and loved ones. It is their opportunity to thank you all who have shined your light into their lives. El viaje desde el jardín de niños hasta la preparatoria nunca se hace solo. Cada uno de estos graduados ha tenido la ayuda y el apoyo de otros a lo largo del camino. Nuestros graduados quisieran hacer una presentación de rosas para expresar su gratitud por todo el apoyo que han recibido de amigos y seres queridos. Es su oportunidad de agradecer a ustedes, todos ustedes que han hecho brillar su luz en sus vidas.
Thank you. That was beautiful. I would like to recall our Superintendent Cuban to the podium, please. Yes. Would the class of 2025 please stand? I present to you these candidates for graduation because they have met the requirements set forth by the Ohio Unified School District and the state of California to receive their high school diploma. Please accept these students for receiving their high school diplomas.
You guys are making me cry today watching some of you pick the roses from your students. Congratulations. I know as a parent it's very hard. My kids graduated last year, and I just want to thank you for all of the work that you do to put into these kiddos, and thank you for honoring your family members and friends. And with that, I accept these students for their receiving of their high school diploma. Congratulations.
You may be seated, students. I would like to call Mr. Shelton to the podium to introduce his graduates.
Adrian Sea Alvarez. Adrian is a hard worker, and I connect with him immediately. We shared conversations about culture, his family in high school, working with his dad in construction, and the character qualities of a successful man. Adrian had a goal to graduate early, and even working full-time and managed to make it happen. I have a lot of respect for this young man. His kind heart, his great smile, and his work ethic. And you will succeed in whatever you put to plan. Grace Hardman. What a delightful young woman. Grace graduated from UISA in the fall of her school year. We share a love of reading and discussed a number of books she was reading this year. Grace worked hard and was relentless in her pursuit of her goals. Grace has really rarely see others wish she all the best. Vanessa Hill. Another early grad. I'm sensing a theme here. I wonder if I smell that. All these students are rushing to get away from me. Vanessa graduates as a junior and putting in a tremendous amount of work to make this happen. I appreciate getting to know her and truly hope she goes on to further her career. She's talented and has a tremendous amount of potential. Jacob Hutchinson. Another early grad. Jacob graduated in the fall of this year, already having a job as a firefighter awaiting him in Montana. He knew he wanted to do and he worked to make it happen.
We often spoke of his many experiences working with the fire department here in Ukiah and his future goals as a firefighter in Herman. Spending time with Jacob, and he's confident, and it will rub off on you. Gavin Looney. I had the pleasure of working with Gavin for all 4 years of his high school career. I've been able to see him grow personally and academically. We share a love for the outdoors, and he's spoken often of his adventures fishing and backpacking. He was also a major contributor to the ag department at the high school. Gavin is a talented welder and uses his skill to fabricate all kinds of items that he would even sell. Gavin is such an affable personality that it makes him easy to work with, and I believe he will definitely be good. Erica Ramirez. Erica was described to me as a driven student that lacked just a few credits to graduate. And you guessed it, she graduated early. When I first met Erica, I was surprised that she was a senior. She's so young looking. I know that could be annoying now, but later it will be a blessing. I was always told I looked old for my age, which was flattering when I was a teenager, but not so much now. Erica worked extremely hard, and her work was of the highest quality. I wish I had more time to get to know her. Jacqueline Rodriguez. I really enjoyed getting to know Jacqueline. She's such an amazing young lady. I wish I would have had an opportunity to have had her for a student longer than her senior year. Jacqueline has consistently showed that she is able to put the needs of others before her own, while at the same time getting the work completed on time. Another skill is her ability to write an extremely small print with amazing clarity. It's quite a challenge for someone of my visual acuity and mastery. And Damien Ballard. Damien is the third sibling I've had the pleasure to work with. Jasmine being the first with brilliant stories of his fearless little brother in the antics he could pull. What a handful. Then 8 years later, when I get to have him as a student, he's a grown-up, delightful young man. Damien never failed to have his work done on time and in the most complete fashion. After having Jasmine, Adrian, and Damien, I feel as if I am part of the family. And what a terrific family it is. And now I would like to introduce to you Ms. Raina Turka.
Hi everybody,
thank you for coming today. Sorry, my papers are out of order. Adriana Ceja Alvarez. I just realized that holding the mic, I can't shake a hand. I'm gonna have to put the mic down. Why this was never an issue before. Adriana attended 11th and 12th grade at UISA. She's a very hardworking, capable, and independent young lady. While working to complete her graduation credits, Adriana also took college courses each year and worked nearly full-time for City of Ukiah. Her hard work paid off, allowing her to graduate a semester early, and she is already working a new job at the hospital. When she was in school, Adriana enjoyed making memories with her brother and best friend, and she is thankful for her parents Gabby and Jose and her sister Julissa for always being there for her. Today, Adriana is excited to study radiology in college and is enjoying working at the hospital. In the future, she wants to live in her own home and with her 3 dogs, and she plans to work in ultrasound. Adriana, you have achieved a lot already. I'm so excited to have you as a peer now in our community, and I can't wait to see all the great things that you will accomplish. Rayleigh Espinosa Segura. Rayleigh attended UISA for 11th and 12th grade. He is a unique and very impressive young man. Having just graduated high school, he already has a long list of experiences and skills that he can add to his resume, including taking college courses while in high school, volunteering his time in the community, and working part-time, being an apprentice and learning to cut hair, and probably other things that I'm forgetting as well. He also loves working out, and he gets up early in the morning to get a start on his day. He has a great attitude. He is analytical and reflective and always looking to improve himself. Something he enjoyed during high school was his experiences with his friends, who he's known since elementary. And he is thankful for his mom, who he says is his everything. Now Rayleigh plans to continue at Mendocino College, and in the future he sees himself having a great career. Rayleigh, keep getting up early and giving it your all. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. Graciela Flores Gonzalez. Graciela attended UISA for 11th and 12th grade. She is an incredibly reliable and conscientious young woman. She really listens when you talk to her, and she thinks before responding. She was always prepared to discuss her assignments and would give thoughtful responses in conversation. As a student, she was interested in world events and was willing to explore challenging issues. This year, she enjoyed learning economics and other new subjects and completing a gardening project. Also spending time in Oregon with her sister, and in her words, she enjoyed the journey of learning about herself. Now, Graciela plans to go to college, and in the future, she hopes to have a job that she enjoys. She is thankful for her family and her friends for supporting her, and she wants to recognize her sister, who has always been there for her, and who she admires for coming such a long way and for being so strong. Thank you for your hard work this year, Graciela. Please keep being a thoughtful and caring young woman, and I know you will do amazing things no matter where life takes you. It's amazing. They're in order now. I don't know how that happened. Joni Viola Johnson.
Joni attended UISA 10th through 12th grade. She is soft-spoken, polite, funny, and incredibly smart. She was an exemplary student who earned straight A's, completed challenging courses, and almost never missed a meeting or an assignment. She managed this while also playing varsity tennis and being involved with her youth group. As a student, she enjoyed playing on the tennis team and meeting new people. She also traveled out of the country to do community service work with her youth group and was able to practice the Spanish that she was learning in school. And her hard work paid off when she was able to graduate a semester early. Now Joni will go to Mendocino College to continue her education. She doesn't know exactly what she wants to do in the future, but she aims to learn and grow and gain experience in her future career. And she eventually sees herself starting a family. Joni wanted me to thank her dad, who always supported her. Joni, your dad is very proud of you too. You are an amazing young woman, and I'm excited to see what you will do with all your talent. McKinley Lopez Heitkamp. McKinley joined UISA in 10th grade. She came to UISA short on credits and didn't necessarily love school, but at UISA she began taking extra classes and working hard to make up credits and graduate on time. She became a great student quickly and even earned Student of the Month. She is analytical and reflective, and she always came to meetings prepared to discuss her assignments. She accepted feedback and continually made improvements. I think ultimately she actually came to like school a little bit. This year she enjoyed her cooking class and learned how to make some of her grandpa's recipes. She enjoyed making new friends and memories and also working part-time. Now her plans are to attend cosmetology school, then a dental program. In the future, she sees herself being a traveling makeup artist and seeing different parts of the world as she does her job. She wants to thank her parents for supporting her and pushing her to do her best when she thought she couldn't. McKinley, you have a lot to be proud of. You are an amazing young lady. You are smart and funny and capable and organized and hardworking. Be confident and keep working hard and doing your best. You will undoubtedly do amazing things in life. Rachel Manfredini. Rachel attended UISA for 2 years. She also played basketball for the high school. She refereed City League basketball. She worked part-time and she took classes at Mendo. Rachel's smart and funny and enjoyable to talk to. She's good at school, even though she couldn't wait to get out of it, and full of talent and skills. This year she enjoyed working out and starting a new job with new responsibilities and helping her mom with her new twin brother and sister. She hasn't told me what her post-high school plans are, really, other than going to college, but brimming with potential, the possibilities are endless, and she also would like to give a shout out to her mom and dad for always being there for her. Rachel, when you determine what it is you want to do, nothing is going to stop you from achieving it. Cooper Martin. Cooper attended UISA for only his senior year. He's an easygoing, well-mannered student who enjoyed ramen bowls and long-distance running. He is goal-oriented. This year, his goals included being accepted into the military and running 100 miles. He made it. He leaves for basic training in July, and he actually ran 120 miles this year. This year, Cooper also enjoyed learning sign language and spending time with his friends, and he thanks his mom for always pushing him to do his best. Now that he has graduated, he's looking forward to relaxing. But don't get too comfy, Cooper, because I hear basic training is not that relaxing. In 5 to 10 years, Cooper plans to still be in the military. Thank you, Cooper, for all your hard work this year and for wanting to serve our country. Mari attended UISA through 11th and 12th grade. She is a thoughtful and hardworking student who completed difficult classes while also working part-time or full-time, every week, full-time, helping take care of her family members and even taking a college class. This year, she enjoyed learning about macromolecules and developing a healthy eating plan. She also enjoyed making new memories and meeting friends. She is thankful for her mama, who she says is her hero. And in the future, Marisol sees herself working hard and becoming successful. She plans to be a dental assistant and ultimately a hygienist. Marisol, you are smart and funny and kind and generous. Be confident and never stop working hard, and you will definitely find success and make your mama proud wherever you go. Rue Pipes. Rue attended UISA for all 4 years of high school. She's hardworking, reliable student. She earned all A's and B's. She enjoyed reading Stephen King books and learning about psychology and cooking with her dad in her culinary class. She also enjoyed learning to play the guitar for a school project. Rue is nurturing, and she also spent much of her time babysitting for family and taking care of her cats. She thanks her dad and her boyfriend for always being there for her, and now that she has graduated, she plans to go to college and study psychology. She doesn't know where she'll be in 5 to 10 years, but she hopes to be happy and for everyone around her to be happy too. Rue, thank you for all your hard work and for having such a big heart. Life isn't always easy, but happiness is a mindset. Continue being kind and compassionate and generous, and you will attract and radiate happiness. Seven, David Sikala. Seven attended UISA for 10th through 12th grade. He also played football throughout high school. Additionally, he worked part-time in building and construction. Seven is incredibly personable and friendly. He also loves to cook, he's good at math, and he's very smart, even though he'll deny that and tell you that his sister is the smart one. During high school, he says he enjoyed having a helpful teacher. Thanks, Seven. He also thanks his parents and his grandparents and friends who helped him, and he wants to give a shout out to his sister as well. Now that he's graduated, Seven will join the workforce full time, and in 10 years, he just knows he'll be working and paying taxes, probably having a normal life and living here. You'll find out what you want to do soon. Seven, you are incredibly capable of achieving great things. You are a natural leader, and people like to be around you. Stay true to yourself and continue working hard. The world is your oyster. And I would like to call Dr. Isa Poster.
Good afternoon. My students and I have pondered, which is more powerful, the spoken or the written word? Our enlightened answers? It depends. The following are some of our insights. Negative spoken statements seem to echo in our minds, sometimes decades later. Sadly, we often forget or quickly sweep away the positive spoken words. A caveat: to dismiss positive words is harder to do when witnessed, even harder to erase when in writing. One benefit of written words is that they are a timeless reference, one that we can tear up if we realize they do not or no longer serve us, or hold as treasures and taste them time and time again when we are hungry and need to nourish our true, shiny selves. Thus, in addition to hearing my spoken statements of their virtues, with you as their esteemed witnesses, I will offer them a written version. This will allow them to read and reread words that mirror their goodness and positive qualities touched on today that echoes the compliments from all of us in their lives and those who will be in their lives. Compliments from those who have cheered and will cheer them on, have seen and will see them for who they are, a shining light, a gift to us all. I'd like to welcome Tatiana Beberes. Tatiana, you are sincere, curious, and thoughtful, both intellectually and emotionally. Tatiana earned enough credits to graduate months in advance. She walks through life with calm, humble stance. Thank you, Tatiana, for the medicine you share. Just by being you. Based on your work ethic and way of being, I know that every one of your employees, as well as any employer or teacher you may have, will be grateful for your presence, as am I and all of those at UISA. Congratulations, Tatiana. The world is very lucky to have you. Kelsey Frazier. Kelsey, you are radiant with words full of wisdom and depth. In addition, you are thoughtful and modest. These rare aspects are precious and will serve you well. Kelsey is honest, creative, and heartfelt, all innate qualities which positively propel her academics and personal achievements, including being a star golfer. Her future path holds a promise full of love and much happiness. Congratulations, Kelsey. May the peaceful warrior in you always find expression. Tovar Camarillo. Jocelyn. You are smart, kind, genuine, dynamic, and thoughtful. Important traits the world needs. This graduation is proof to yourself that you can do whatever you set your mind to. I already knew that about you. You have balanced much over these years, and your success is a fantastic feat. Based on your authentic heart and sincere way of being, I know you will forever be received with gratitude and appreciation by your family, friends, and community. Congratulations, Jocelyn. The world is your oyster, but you don't have to eat it to enjoy it. Diana Vallejo. Diana, it has been a pleasure to work with you over the years. It has been an honor to watch and participate in a piece of your life. Diana worked diligently while my student. Her efforts were rewarded with excellent grades. She accomplished this feat while helping her family and working a paid job. Diana, you are sincere, respectful, hardworking, and kind. The world is over ready for you. Congratulations, may all your dreams come true, and you forever experience the joys of living and learning. And I'd like to introduce Mr. Lutsky.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here, and it's such an honor to have this opportunity to share a little bit about our graduates. And I'm just going to get right to it. Diana Beck. Diana started at UISA 2 years ago. She's a very serious artist. She's passionate about drawing and painting. She produced a tremendous number of outstanding pieces this year. And just by the way, if you're interested in purchasing a gorgeous painting and supporting a promising young artist, please see Diana after the She successfully completed a transfer level English course at Mendocino College recently. And here's something Diana wrote. This is from a letter directed to her future self. As for advice for the future me, I hope you still remember to not be afraid to mess up and not be afraid to ask for help. You don't need to have everything figured out right away. Try new things, even if you're not sure how they'll turn out. It's okay to fail at something as long as you never stop trying. And please, don't waste your time trying to be someone you are not. Be real, be honest, and surround yourself with people who love you for who you actually are. That's great advice. Diana plans to continue developing her skills as an artist. She will find a job that will pay for her art supplies, and if I may hazard a guess, she will find a path that fits her, and she will achieve tremendous success, just like she's done these past 2 years at UISA. Congratulations, Diana. We wish you. Jessica Kramer. Jessica became my student in August of 2021. That's 4 years ago. She has contributed so much to our school over the years. I can't even begin to relate everything she's done. Recently she was an active member of our leadership club. She's a leader. She's been a leader on the UCI High swim and water polo teams. And I'd really like to tell you about 2 qualities. I'm going to try to make it short, but it's hard. One is that Jessica is a fierce competitor. This is something I learned very early on about Jessica, and it was reinforced when I went to a water polo game of hers. And for those who don't know about water polo is intensely physical, and the spectators don't see a lot of, most of the contact, the physical contact, as it's under the water. And just as I was arriving to the match, it had already started, and I noticed Jessica was vying with an opponent, and I saw Jessica get dragged under the water. A moment later, she emerged, and as I suspected, just a moment after that, her opponent was dragged under by someone. We don't know who. The match went on without a pause, and Jessica recently said to me, "Sports is life." And that story illustrates that idea, I think, to me. The other quality is what I'll say call fierce compassion. And I learned this about Jessica. Well, I guess I always knew, but she read a short story that I assigned to most of my students called Bartleby the Scrivener. And the thing that most people remember about this story is a line that gets repeated over and over again. And the line is, "I would prefer not to." And it's about a man who works for a lawyer, copying documents by hand all day long, every day. And one day he stops, and he just stops copying documents or completing any task his employer asks of him, only saying, "I would prefer not to." And the lawyer tries to get him to work, but he won't do it. And he ultimately fires Bartleby and tells him he must leave the premises. And Bartleby says, "I would prefer not to." And in the final attempt to somehow help this strange man, he asked him, "Bartleby, will you go home now with me? Will you go home with me now?" And of course, Bartleby responds, "I would prefer not to." And when I talk about this story with students, I always ask, and intentionally being provocative, who does that? What employer would invite a worker who has repeatedly refused to do any work whatsoever and who has remained on the premises without permission, trespassing, to come live with them? When I posed that question to Jessica, she did not hesitate for a moment. "I would," she said. That's fierce compassion. Jessica is enrolled at Santa Rosa Junior College and will begin her program of study in the fall in kinesiology and sports medicine. She will also play water polo and compete on the swim team, and her goal is to become an athletic trainer. It's also my honor to share that Jessica is receiving a $1,500 scholarship from the Redwood Coast K-16 Collaborative. And here's a message from them. Yes. We are honored to support students in their post-secondary pursuits. The collaborative's goals are to promote college and career readiness and dismantle barriers to student success. Awarded stipend funds are available to use at students' post-secondary institution for tuition, books, fees, or other costs that may inhibit their ability to meaningfully engage with their studies. Congratulations on that scholarship, Jessica, and for all of your accomplishments and best wishes from all of us. Kendall Potter. Kendall was at UISA for 3 semesters. She graduated a full semester early thanks to her diligence and determination. She's another very serious artist with a passion for both cooking and visual art. She took drawing all 3 semesters and produced an impressive array of extremely sensitive and imaginative pieces. This is something she wrote. It's from a poem about endings called How the Cycle Repeats. Outside my window it's summer now, and I suffer less, and maybe just like that, after all the fire and bloodshed, all the sunsets and sweet rose water kisses, the millions of see yous or infinite goodbyes, our intensity has kept us company for billions of years, like the earth orbiting the sun, soaking up all rain clouds. Maybe we were always meant to say goodbye quietly, and we wouldn't even notice when our eyes finally dried or hearts grew full and satisfied, that sometimes the book is meant to end on a random Tuesday afternoon, and we wouldn't even know because we tricked ourselves into thinking there might be a few more goodbyes. Here we are on this random Friday afternoon to say goodbye for now, and our hearts are full and satisfied. Kendall is currently working part-time while she's enrolled at Mendocino College, where she's fulfilling prerequisites and taking courses as a health major. She's planning to transfer to Arizona State University to study biology with the ultimate goal of becoming a dentist. And just personally speaking, I hope you come back to our area to practice, Kendall, because we need more dentists. Congratulations on your impressive achievements, Kendall. Mariah Torres Barrera. I've had the pleasure of working with Mariah for 3 years. She distinguished herself by her commitment to academics. She consistently chose to read some of the most challenging literature in English and college-level texts in history and economics. Recently, I witnessed an example of Mariah's determination, and I'm going to tell a little story now. And she was taking a photography class, and one of the assignments is to produce a silhouette, which is quite a challenging project, considering that today's digital cameras are designed to never produce a silhouette. And so I gave Mariah this assignment. She went off, she tried and failed. But she tried again. She stuck with it. She failed again. Then she and I tried together, and I couldn't do it either. I tried again, this time with the camera set in manual mode, and this time I was successful. So I made that suggestion and gave Mariah the option of trying the assignment one more time. After so many attempts, I figured she may not want to try again. I was wrong. She took the opportunity, and she succeeded. And there are 2 lessons there. One is that willingness to risk failure, and not just once, but over and over, is a trait of the most successful people. And number 2, we achieved the results we were seeking by using manual mode. So when automatic mode isn't working, sometimes it's necessary to turn it off and work things out on our own. Mariah is interested in psychology and marketing. In the fall, she plans to enroll in classes at Mendocino College, and I'm extremely confident she will find a path that leads to an exciting, fulfilling career. Congratulations. Julian Vega Garcia. Julian started at UISA in August of 2023, so 2 years ago. He is a serious, extremely committed, and conscientious student. He graduated with almost all A's at 3.9 grade point average. He also graduated in March, three months early, as a result of his diligence. This is something Julian wrote. It comes from a writing project based on Richard Wright's autobiography, Black Boy. And it's a list poem that describes memories from childhood. There was the thirst I had when I saw my cousin make some fresh orange juice and drink it like it was the only drink on earth. There were the happy days when I wanted to go on walks with my dog, laugh and have a good time, the fresh smell of flowers, and feel the breeze of the trees. There were the exhausting moments when I had to do a lot of homework and had to go to work and not have time to have fun with my family and friends. There were moments of happiness when I received a present from my family, the joy, the gratefulness I felt for having them with me. There was the interesting melody of music when I entered the band room, the perfect notes and their perfect pattern that made everyone want to sing. Those are memories to cherish. Julian, and thank you for sharing them with us. Julian's currently working at a local restaurant. He plans to enroll in classes at Mendocino College in the fall to pursue his interest in learning to weld. Julian, your dedication and hard work led to your strong academic record, and you are a source of inspiration. I know you will build on your success at UISA and find a path that's challenging and rewarding. You have made us tremendously proud. Best wishes to you, and congratulations. And I'd like to introduce teacher Sarah Needs.
Vanessa Alvarez.
It has been wonderful getting to know you this year. Our meetings have been a joy, sometimes including your kitties, pups, and even your little sister on some of our virtual meetings. In addition to checking in about your coursework progress, it was sweet to hear how much you care for your family. Throughout the year, as you considered and explored different options for life after high school, it has been uplifting to hear of your desire to help others remain consistent. Congratulations.
Frankie Adiana Maseta Archibald.
Oh my goodness. What are we nervous about? I don't have to say anything either.
If the saying, you get out of it what you put into it, rings true, your diploma is worth its weight in gold. I've never seen a transcript like yours. Rather than earning the 230 credits required, you earned 334 and a half credits. Many of these credits were earned from impressively challenging courses at Mendocino College with impressive grades. I was trying to spare you. I almost put your GPA in this.
Oh yeah. No, you're good. You guys don't need to know that.
And you accomplished all of this in 3.5 years. I have sincerely missed our weekly meetings since you graduated back in December, a whole semester early. I set a goal for myself not to add anything, but I'm so glad that our meetings were at the end of the day, so when they became marathons,
We went on for like 3 hours.
nobody, oh my God.
Don't get it wrong. No.
Which, let me explain this. Okay. In addition to your impressive transcript, you bring your wisdom, passion, drive, and charisma to everything you do. I know this is going to sound a little backwards, but I would like to thank you for teaching me so much. Amazing new perspectives and opening my mind. You are truly inspirational and make this world more beautiful by just being you.
Damn straight.
Kaya Freeman. I had to consult your mother on this. Your last semester of high school has been quite an adventure, and it has been an honor to be a part of your journey. From making the tough decision to move across the country, to trying new things that didn't all work out, you demonstrated your bravery, grit, and perseverance. Your ability to learn from mistakes and pivot to trying something different will serve you well. In addition to your coursework at UISA, you took advantage of the opportunity to take veterinary practices as a hybrid class at Ukiah High School, which led to another opportunity where you got to put your skills to work on the FFA Vet Practices competitive team. And I know your teammates were thankful for you sharing your knowledge. You did a fabulous job this year, taking on so many challenges, even with it being on your own timeline. I hope you are incredibly proud of yourself. I completely agree with your mom. You are an amazing young woman and a shining example for your younger sisters. Congratulations. Nayeli Rosano. When you came to UISA, life was challenging. And now here you are graduating, and life is still challenging. But that's okay. The way you have blossomed and grown has shown you have what it takes to tackle the next adventure in life. You've been so brave this year, trying new things, like your first college class in ceramics. You discovered a talent you didn't know you had, and made some wonderful friends along the way. As you move into your next chapter of life and take more classes at Mendocino College, I can't wait to hear what you decide to focus your studies on and pursue. I hope you're feeling proud of all that you have accomplished and ready to take on the next chapter. I know you will do great things. Congratulations. Calling it.
Now that we've reached the halfway point, come on. Class of 2025, would you please stand? You may now move your tassels from right to left. Would everyone please stand? It is my honor to present to you the middle school promoted and graduated class of the class of 2025. Congratulations. Down and celebrate with